Alright guys, John here from CrossFit Mohawk Valley with my good friend Luke, who's going to help me out demoing. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about what does your squat say about you. One of the things that we do a lot of in our gym is we do a lot of squatting. So I want to give you guys a short video on maybe how to start doing some squats at home, maybe do a little self-evaluation, see what your squat says about you. Your squat, your ability to go from a standing to a seated back to a standing position has a lot to do with A, your quality of life, just as a general framework. B, if you have any sort of athletic endeavor in mind, training, that squat says a lot about you. We're going to go over a couple different ways that you can do it. Again, doing it at home, testing it, and just wanting to maybe make your squat a little bit better. So what we're going to do is we're going to set Luke up, and he's going to have his feet shoulder width apart. I know you can see one of the 2 feet, but he's got his feet shoulder width apart. As he squats, I'm going to look for his knees to be lining up with his toes, and I'm going to look for him to keep his chest up tall. And if you guys notice what I have behind him is I have a block. So it's going to be a very high squat from when he starts. And I have Luke go ahead and do 2. And the second one, he's going to pause down there for me. So one more. And what I'm looking at is, are his feet flat on the floor? Are his knees in line with his toes? And is his chest up nice and tall? Excellent. Luke, go ahead and stand up. All right, so that's a pretty shallow squat. It's a squat to a high box. So if you're at home, you could use a couch. And when we do that, we don't want to slam to that box. We want to, so I have Luke do one more. He's going to gently just touch that box and then return right back up. So he's not slamming into that box. And if that's easy, then what we could do, what I'm going to do for Luke, is I'm going to lower that box. I'm going to increase the range of motion. So I'm going to have Luke do 2 or 3 to that height. And what that's doing is putting his hips just below his knees, and I have him do 1 or 2 more. And again, you guys have that nice side profile, so one more and pause for me. His chest is tall. You can see the knees are lined up with the toes, and go ahead and stand back up. And again, he's gently touching that box. He's not slamming down into it. The last thing I'm going to do, and obviously this would be the order that I'd have you guys do it, is remove that box. And what we're going to look for is what we're going to describe as a full range of motion, a nice, full, deep air squat, bodyweight squat. So Luke, go ahead and give me 2 or 3 nice and slow. And now that that box is gone, the same thing remains, right? The feet are flat on the floor, the knees are lined with the toes. So pause for 1 second, Luke. Come on up for me. Spin this way. Spin towards camera. Just so they can see the knees. Go ahead and do 1 that way. So we can see the knees are in line with the toes. Back up. Awesome. So guys, that squat says a lot about your any potential for athletic ability, right? You're going to get squats built into a lot of things that we do. And just your general overall quality of life. Think about the things that require a squat. If I fall down to the floor, I've got to be able to do some sort of squat to get back up. Getting in and out of my car is a partial squat. Getting up and down off the toilet is a partial squat. Getting in and out of bed is a partial squat. So for the longest amount of time, I want to be able to do nice, full range of motion, deep squats, right? Just to have, even if I have no athletic endeavor ever for the rest of my days, just for quality of life, I want to be able to do that simple task. If you have any questions on that, guys, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to work with you, and have a great day.